Hey guys, Kelsey here. Welcome to Team Tuesday. Sorry it's so late today that it's happening, but it's been a crazy day with sick kids, and I hadn't gotten around to making a new video because my first one, it was a disaster with kids climbing all over me. So anyway, I am actually in the middle of putting together fundraiser packets for a fundraiser I'm kicking off tomorrow, and so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. When you join Usborne, you hear about, oh, we can do these great fundraisers and we can work with schools and we can do all these things, and it's really overwhelming at first. At least it was for me. I don't know about you. For me, it was scary, and I didn't want to dive into that world at first because it was big and it was overwhelming and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know if I wanted to become EC. If I didn't, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. Bit the bullet, did the EC thing because my son's school asked me to. When they ask, you do, right? So, but I want to talk to you guys specifically tonight about Cards for a Cause. When it comes to fundraising with Usborne, this is the easiest, most upfront, self-explanatory, simple to do thing that you can do to help an organization. One great thing about it, you don't have to be an EC to do it if you're not working with a school. If little Billy's baseball team needs new uniforms, fantastic. Little Billy and his team can sell cards. It acquires cheerleading teams, things like that. Absolutely, you can work with schools. This one is going to my son's school tomorrow. There's some really, really great information in your toolbox. There's flyers. There's also information on the EC page if you're a part of that page. If not, let me know. Happy to get you guys there if you want to be there. But let me tell you guys about the cards. So I've got everything set up here. There are 2 all occasion boxes, and the cards come, and it's kind of hard to tell, but they're sorted by, they're like divided into categories, and they're little hand embellished cards, and they have matching envelopes. So we have 2 all occasion boxes. We've got the purple one and we've got the green one. And this is how I left this one wrapped so you guys can see how it comes. It comes in a cellophane wrap, and on the back it shows every card you're getting. So you're getting 30 cards for $30, which is, better than you're gonna get at the store, especially for this quality. We also have a kids box, which is also $30. This box is specifically all birthday cards. And you can see how super cute they are. Any kid would love to get one of these. So what I do when I set up this fundraiser, really, really simple. I keep it 2 weeks that they can sell. All payments need to be made out to the school or the organization. And then there is a tally sheet in your toolbox that your contact at the school or organization keeps track of. They take out their portion right away. They get $13 per box. They take that out right away and cut you a check. This is what each student gets from me. Little 9x12 envelope. I buy them in bulk. I staple an order form to the front. I get the order forms from Order Pro. They're like $2.50 for 100 or $2.50 for 50, something like that. Inside each envelope, I print off one of the flyers that we have in our toolbox, just so they can get a better view of what the cards are. There's a parent letter that goes out. It kind of explains the program a little more, lets them know their order deadline, when they need to have everything back to the school, and also that they need to make their payments out to the school. Every student of mine gets a sample card. They love this. They love to see them, to trade them, to see who got what. That might be like their favorite part. I personally used Hostess Rewards to get the cards in my back office for cheaper. And then I use each fundraising event to get more boxes to replace those. If you cannot afford to do it up front, that's fine. I would suggest that you go in and get 1 box from your Order Pro and leave it in the front office and put that on your parent letter and say, hey, If you want to see samples of the cards, they're in the front office. Most offices are happy to let you guys do that. When it comes time for the kids to turn things in, mine are all going back like the 10th of November. So on the 10th of November, they'll bring them in. I'll meet with my coordinator later that day, probably the next day, to give the kids some leeway. I'll collect everything. We go over the tally sheet. They subtract their $13 from each box. They cut me a check. I go deposit my check. And then you go to Order Pro to submit the order. Guys, this is the easiest order you will ever submit into Order Pro, okay? Seriously, like, you select Cards for a Cause, you've got 3 options. You've got All Occasion Box 1, All Occasion Box 2, and the Kids Box. So you just type in, okay, I want 40 Kids Boxes, I want 20 All Occasion 1, and I want 32 All Occasion 2. Put in your payment info, done. Boom, the end. Collect your commission the next week, and watch your sales increase. It's that simple, you guys. If you're looking to boost your sales, if you're looking to help an organization, this is the way to go. The minimum order is 15 boxes. Not really a lot, considering, you know, most sports teams have 15 kids, even if each kid only sold 1 box to their mom. You know, it's really not hard. These cards sell themselves, especially when you give a sample. So I hope this has kind of opened your guys' eyes to another option with Usborne, let you guys see what's out there. If you have any questions, please let me know. Holler at me, holler at another team leader. We'll all be around. Have a great night, guys.